Hi, and welcome to Psychology Made Practical. I'm Angela Poach, and today we're going to learn about, is it safe to do empathy with someone you're having a power struggle with? So stay tuned for that. When teaching empathy, a common question that I get is it safe to empathize with someone who you're in a power struggle with? And, someone who is maybe overly aggressive, or they have, some kind of disorder, like, therapists would say, that there's certain personality types, personally certain personality disorders, where you enter into these power struggles. And for the general public, we enter into these with people who seem to be very demanding. And you're thinking, but I need to set boundaries. Is empathy even a good idea? And the answer is, it depends on how good you can do empathy and the empathy tools you're using. So there's different ways to look at empathy. And when we look at empathy as far as from the 5 Secrets of Effective Communication by Dr. David Burns, and that's in that book, Feeling Good Together. And I highly recommend this book for therapists and general public for any relationship you want to improve. So I would only use the 5 secrets if I wanted to improve a relationship with someone, and if I wanted to have a better understanding of them and of our interactions together. And that doesn't necessarily mean only friends. Like, I want to have a good relationship with my colleagues. I want to have a good relationship with people I come in contact with in just in general life, even though we might not become best friends, like the checkout store clerk or anything like that. So for me, I do use them a lot because I'm always wanting to improve relationships. I find it actually benefits me tremendously to improve my relationships. But that is a personal decision. And there are relationships that are extremely toxic, and I would not encourage you to try to improve. So this is not to say to use this empathy tools all the time. There are those kind of relationships. But if it's just a general question of, is it okay or is it safe to use empathy when you're in kind of this, I need to set boundaries and they're trying to control me, I would say on a general level, absolutely. Because one of the things that empathy does is it opens the door for people to actually hear each other. And this is really important when you're going to set boundaries. I mean, you could talk to your blue in the face if someone's not going to listen and not going to listen to you, or try to absorb what you're trying to say. You could, just talk to your blue in the face, basically. It's not really going to help you to try and establish some kind of boundary. And so in my experience, I've just found it to be extremely effective to use empathy with everyone that I, like I said, want to improve that relationship with. And that includes people who tend to be maybe aggressive or controlling or narcissistic and demanding, because empathy doesn't mean I'm going to do whatever you ask, right? Empathy is that connection, that I want to connect with you. I want to understand where you're coming from. I may not agree with you. I might not even change my behavior, but maybe I will. I want to hear what you have to say, and let's have a conversation on it. So what empathy is not, it's not me just bowing down to all your demands. So I think that's where the disconnect comes when people are worried about doing empathy. Well, if I feel bad, then I'm going to want to just do whatever they ask. Well, you might want to, but that's a choice you need to make too. You need to know what's good for you in your situation. So this is going to be a fairly short video today. I hope that was a little bit helpful. Again, if you want to learn these 5 secrets of effective communication, I really encourage you to get David's book, Feeling Good Together, and I will definitely be doing more podcasts, video casts. I will definitely be doing more videos on communication skills, and I even have a couple workshops. Check out the links in the description below, and have a great day. And don't forget, we're all real people with real problems. So please be kind in the comments.